Hello guys, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nurla Shashwada as a first presenter. Today we'll be presenting the material topic Problematic of English Learning in the Border Area. Before that, let me tell you what is English language and what is the purpose of learning English. English is a foreign language and it is one of the most essential international language for communication. English is not commonly used in Indonesia daily life. Furthermore, the government has decided that English become a compulsory lesson in secondary school, and it is one of the subjects to be tested in national examination. The purpose of learning English to increase our competence in communication in facing globalization era. English is very important in getting a better job and in social interaction with people around the world. Besides, it is the main language in trade, commerce, news, and information in globalized world. Teaching English as a foreign language is a challenging task for the teacher in the border area. Teachers have to pay attention to the language skill of the student, such as reading, writing, listening, and speaking. But there are many challenges faced by the student too. This material will present by the next presenter. Thank you.
Halo guys, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Mirasina. Thank you for giving me the opportunity as a presenter, and also thank you to our first presenter, Nurul Aisyah Syuhada, who explained about what is English and what is the purpose of learning English. Now, as the second presenter, I will explain more about what is the problematic of learning English in border area. So, let's get started. Okay, the first problematic is economic condition. One of basic problem which is found in border area is unsupportive parents to the financial problem. Most of the parents' economic in their school are low, and many of students in their school only have book from the library and not afford to buy a complete dictionary because the price of the dictionary is too expensive. So when the teacher asks them to find the meaning of word, sometimes they cannot find that in their small dictionary. The second problematic is the student activeness. Another challenge is less activeness of the student. The activeness is the ability of the student to follow the teaching process actively, such as involving body, mind, and other aspects that related with the learning process. But sometimes they attempt to be impressed to ask questions and make statements for fear of being wrong. The third problematic is vocabulary mastery. Vocabulary mastery is one of important thing in learning a foreign language because as we know, vocabulary is basic of communication. Nothing can be done without it. If the student only mastery in few vocabulary, this condition make it difficult to understand English both oral and written. Okay, the last problematic is student motivation. There are only a few students has a big motivation in learning English. Most of the students just sitting in the class, listening the teacher, and most of them just saying that learning English is a boring and difficult subject to learn. So here, the teacher has a big responsibility to give an effective learning for the student. And this can be a way to attract the student for learning English. So I think that's all my explanation about the problematic of learning English in border area. Now we will move to our last presenter, Colby Arianto, and he will explain about the conclusion of our material. Thank you guys.
Conclusion. Okay. Thank you for giving me a chance being a presenter today. My name is Colby Arianto Saputra as the last presenter for today. I think conclusion also the important part of presentation. Talking about education at the border area, it can be said current conditions are very apprehensive. With the lack of learning facilities, students cannot develop their potential maximally. Being the teacher at the border area, not an easy task, but all the problems that have been explained by the previous presenter can be resolved. There are many solutions we can take including: first, providing effective and not boring learning so that students are motivated to learn English. Second, participating the student in learning and instilling a nature of not being afraid to be mistaken by giving rewards or gift to the student when they give a nice try even they wrong. And the last is Make a good communication with parents of the student so that people are indirectly involved in the learning development of their children. Okay, thank you for giving me your full attention for this presentation today. I think we have enough time to explain our material. I think that all from today. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.